In 1978, the Boston Celtics drafted a tall shooter from a small school in hopes of bringing them a championship. Yeah, that was Larry Bird, but it was also a two-time All-WAC player from the University of Utah. That player now bleeds blue and is this week's Cougar Conversation.
Welcome to this week's Cougar Conversation. Today I'm chatting on the court with BYU women's basketball coach Jeff Judkins. Jeff, how you doing, man?
Dude, doing great. Hanging in there.
78. You're drafted by the Celtics?
Yes. 30th player pick.
Yeah, Bird in the first.
Yes.
And there was another player. I think they had 2 first-round picks.
They took Bird and they took Freeman Williams.
There you go, Williams. And then you in the second.
And then I was the second, and they ended up trading Freeman Williams because they saw me at camp and said they had to get rid of
this guy.
Yeah, we don't need this guy. Bird, of course, didn't want to come out because he wanted to play with his last year in college. And you know, I knew Larry really well because the year before that we went to the World Games together, and we were roommates for almost 10 weeks.
You and Bird.
Yeah, it was awesome.
What was he like?
He's a country boy, simple, you know, loved basketball, went through some hard times in his life, lost his father at an early age, went through a divorce as a young kid. So he had some real trials, but basketball was a way that he got out of it. A lot of people don't know this. He signed at Indiana University with Bobby Knight, played 1 year and couldn't stand it, and then that's when he had all these problems and he left. And a guy named Coach King found him, working as a garbage guy, and talked him into coming back. And
Bird worked as a garbage guy.
Garbage guy.
Wow.
Great softball player, played in all this stuff, but he came back, and you know, I heard a lot about him before I went to the World Games, but he was better than what I heard. Wow. I mean, Larry's probably the greatest player I ever played with.
What was it like playing for the Celtics? I mean, playing in the Garden back in the day?
Well, it was a great honor because, first of all, I was a Celtic fan as a young kid.
Oh, perfect.
John Havlicek was one of my favorite players, and that first game with the Celtics, they retired John Havlicek's number. So I got to be on the floor and see that, and then just see all the legends. Red Auerbach, Bill Russell.
Met all them.
Yeah, Bob Cousy, you know, JoJo White was on the team at that time, Dave Cowens. It just was a great atmosphere for me. It's something that is a dream come true.
Let's play pig while we shoot here. I'll let you go first.
Okay.
Or while we chat here. This year's team's off to a nice start. Last year, you started well and then struggled in conference. How much, you don't want to coach your team out of fear, but how much do you maybe remind your team, hey, let's get over that hump and
well, you know, what happens a lot, Jay, is yeah, way to go, man. I'm gonna get you. What happens a lot?
We may have to play a longer name.
Oh yeah. I think what happens a lot with teams is they get into a rut or they get comfortable. I think maturity, I think going through that helps the team. And as a coach, I've really tried to be as positive as I can and look at things at the right you know, angle of it, and push the girls when I need to, but also, you know, put my arm around them and say, hey, you're doing all right, and really don't get discouraged.
Okay, would you rather win a Mountain West Conference tournament championship or the regular season? Both. You can't say both. Can't say both.
Why? I would say probably Mountain West Conference championship because it's...
Wait, tournament or regular season?
No, the regular season.
Okay.
And the reason for that is, which I've done twice now, and the reason for that is that it's it's 2-3 months, and a tournament could be the team that's hot at that time or matchups or whatever. You know, I've done both. I think the excitement is more when you win the tournament because you're cutting down the nets and everybody's excited. But
momentum going into the tournament.
You know, and also you know you're going to the NCAA tournament for sure. Okay, I'm going to shoot some deep ones here now. I'm warmed up.
I think you're shooting 70% from the field right now. I'm shooting about 28. I don't have the green light. Oh, I got that one though.
I don't know, this left-handed, you're pretty good left-handed. You would take me pretty easy. This is one of my favorite shots. I always get people on this. Yes. Yes. Yes.
It's going to be a hard one, especially me turning left. Oh yeah, got the roll. Got the roll.
You're kidding.
This is from a sophomore experience at Copper Hills High School. Oh, bank.
Gonna make you work for it.
This is a tough angle. Get some arch there.
Look at this. Look at this, man.
At least I've held in there. That's what I'm proud of right now.
You've held in there? There you go. There you go. It's one thing you don't lose. You don't lose your jump shot no matter how old you get.
Oh, PI. 3.14. I got to get 1 on you. Come on. Gee whiz. Can't stab it. I'm talking about me.
All right.
Here we go. This is for the game.
Oh, you get 2. You play that way.
Yeah.
Okay.
You play,
all right,
you play
play
no
California style. Okay.
Oh, missed it. Oh. Awesome. Thanks for the time. And dang it, I didn't get 1 letter on you.